Yo, what's up guys? I'm finally back with another Vod review. Today we're gonna be watching the first duo tournament, so the eval cup, and Kami and Charyy did very well. I won't watch Vico because they just dropped too many elims, it's just unrealistic. But Kami has a very good playstyle that we can replicate, and we're gonna see how they do it. If you wanna learn a new season or a new game mode or anything, like Kami is always the place to be. Like he always just... So they do land at the bridge. They get some decent loot right now. Trading a bit at Dystopia. Is that Shark who landing there? No, it's Darm and Demas. Okay. Well, let's skip through a bit. Okay, they get the early surge, they rotate over to Swarmy, pretty centrum position, not any people nearby, so really good. They get some extra loot here, and now yeah, they're fully stacked. So we got one carrying triple heals and one crash pad, it's just normal loadout. You would want a fizz here, but I guess they didn't found. That's fine though, get a little spray. And one of you should definitely hold like medkits or something. Medkits are gonna be really good in duos. Oh. They just go center, nice high ground position. They're just gonna be chilling here. Yeah, not much going on, just getting some more surge. This game is kinda a bit dead, so they don't need too much. He does get an elim in a little bit, or like he dies, let's see. Zone pools, they're center again, they get a really nice position here. If you're the center, you're always going to be like in zone, in the 5th zone, so that's good from them. Let's see what happens here. They get a knock from that chopping dead, that's really smart, nice. Can't get anything else from that though. That's fine. They're instantly ready, like they instantly stop what they're doing, they're instantly ready to go. They go to zone, they mark this over here. They go on this fire thing, so they instantly get height again. And that makes the next rotate and everything really much easier. Now they can get surge stacks as well and everything. So they still have like almost max mats. But they just have two really good positions. I think in duos, getting center is like more important than trios. Because in trios you of course have more mats. You have more ways to rotate and everything. But in duos you don't have that. But instantly they're ready. They're trying to crash pad. To jump on this team. Get them underwear. They get the one elim. A nice kill, they get fizz from this as well. Really good. Surely they pick up the fizz, no? They don't play fizz. Interesting. Okay, they pre-place the crash pad, they do fizz, yeah. Okay, they do pick up fizz, nice. Nice diagonal. Going really good, built in, that they don't get cracked, and then they get lobby focused. They still get lobby focused a bit, but it's... If they would have gotten cracked here, that would have been over. Yeah, so it's a bit unfortunate to have to waste a lot of mats. Sometimes, like, you just have to go like on top of a team instead of going in between where nobody is. Just going on top of a team, which makes it like way harder to get lobby focused. That's fine, they survived, they have a good position now. Okay, max zone. Let's see what it pulls. Does pull pretty close. They are ready. They're just together, sneaking together, really nice. Get the elim, perfect. Get the slurp, get the mat refresh, and the minigun as well. Nice, good rotate. When it opens up, instantly go in. Very nice rotate. I don't know if he doesn't want to know that he has a minigun, or why is he not minigunning? Get on this wall, instantly together. Try to kill the solo. Doesn't quite work. They see like it's a bit too risky. They just go back. He has too much space. They can't easily get him. So they go back. They look at zone. They're just being together. Kami is like trying to see what rotate he can do. Goes back. He's just scouting, like seeing how he can rotate this. They break this and then I get a crash pad out of this, folks. They crash pad, they go nice on the side of zone. Right here is Kami, I think. Maybe a bit back, but that means like they don't have to worry about too many people. Get this nice space with the minigun as well. They can just like bully anyone off low ground. They pop fish instantly when zone pulls. They crash pad up. It's not the best. I don't quite like that play, but it's like it's good. I don't like the fish there though. Like if they just normal crash padded, it would have been nice. Because why? Their backside on low ground. If they have to go through low ground, it's gonna be really hard. So what they do, they go over everyone with the crash pad. I do like the play. Maybe they wanted to go for height, but it didn't quite work. But if they just normal crash padded, they would have been right above everyone here. And they would have been chilling. I need to do that more. Just like when I'm backside on low ground, I try to go through like every build and everything. I just need to sometimes just place a crash pad, go up or something. Or not even crash pad sometimes. Sometimes you just pop a fizz and you just build a bit up and then go over. Because it's not like they need to be low ground. They still have mats. They're still chilling. They don't need a refresh. They don't need to be low ground. Kami using this nice jump thing. Get on a nice second height layer. They are gonna get sprayed, but it's fine. They're just gonna chill a bit. Gonna wait. They're being ready for zone. Instantly do the same thing again. Floor thing above. They're under height now as well, so they can get height in a minute. They're gonna go backside. They're gonna pre-pop slurp. This is really smart as you can do in duos. Pre-pop slurp. The enemy does know they're here, so it's kind of fucked. Also with the splashes. This is a bit risky, but they do get the chop off. Gets the beam off, and now they go up for it. They grab it. Would have been a really good play if the high team didn't know like they were doing that. Okay, now they just put crazy pressure with the minigun. Don't have the best builds. Have the splashes. They don't have builds. So they're looking to go kill this guy, get some more splashes, give them to Charyy. Charyy's playing the heal off now. DG just doesn't have enough and this guy does. So he wins. There were some nice plays. But also some like less good plays. But let's look at another game from them that they actually won. So let's see what they changed this game, what they did the same. We'll see like how we need to play in those. So crash pad, fizz, and then Charyy's getting medkits again. So they have really good loot. They are in like the same position, I think. Yeah, I think this is the same position. It's the same exact zone, just center. That's the biggest thing I'm picking up here. Is like that you want to go center in those. You want to go center if possible. But yeah, there's not gonna be too much happening right now. It's gonna be shooting, not many teams nearby. But what this means is like the center right now, they're gonna pull the next zone. And then they have also a chance of pulling the next one. So they don't have to move for like 3 zones pretty much here. If you get a center position. Also, they're on a kinda like a little bit elevated place. It's really important that you like stay elevated. Just so your crash pads, rotates and everything are just easier. But your zone is gonna pull and they're gonna be in. Like 99% sure. Yeah, they're gonna be in. They have like this nice place where they are. Look, they're not like quite on this edge. They're like a little bit more in. And they do have a chance of pulling zone. So it's really good. Get some extra tags. Some nice aim. I don't know how much surge is gonna be in duos, but it's, I think like maybe 1200 or some shit. I think will be like surge, maybe a bit more, 1500 for whole game, something like that. They do pull, like look at that. They have the 5th zone, they pull the next zone, and then they have a chance of pulling this one. And otherwise, they would have had a pretty easy rotate, because they're just like in a good high ground position. They can instantly go priority over other teams, but they do get zone. But they don't have to move here and keep all the mats. The team underneath. $1,000 above. Not really good. They do, like they're ready, they instantly go. This is a bit risky, but it's alright. He sprays a bit and then gets in. Nice. Would have probably liked if they didn't go for that high and just went a bit lower and then put the crash pad, but it's good. Now they can just look back at all the other teams. Maybe pick up some elims. If they don't get anything, they're just gonna be ready. There's 10 seconds, they're just gonna be ready for zone. They made the extra box as well if it pulls far. See what it pulls. It does pull far. It's kind of awkward. He's just scouting a little bit because it's like not the freest rotate. He does see like it's free. They can go. They go through. Nice, beautiful rotate. It's like should have placed the crash pad a bit more back, I feel like. But it's good. They get a nice position. They're like front side on zone right here. So they just need a little bit and then they get in. This is why they didn't go like right here. They were like here-ish. They didn't go wait for zone because like they pretty much can't. If you're like a bit closer, you can wait for zone. But if you're all the way back here, you have to go early and then do again. Otherwise you just won't make it in one turret. Let's see what Kami does here. He does crash pad and then they go up the hill instantly, get a nice position up the hill, create some extra space. Nice beams. To get the elim, I don't know, that's a bit risky Kami, yeah. Don't go for that. Still just looking. He sees this guy backside. They just like it's 10 seconds. He's instantly scouting. He's instantly looking where they can go. pulls hard. Pulls up the hill, they're instantly ready to go. And claim that high ground. Doesn't pull. She cancels the fizz. Now he's scouting this way. They actually go up height. Okay, nice. They do play height from here. Does pull up the mountain, and they do have a high ground position. And it's 9 zones, so it's not the worst. I feel like you just wait a bit backside and just place a crash pad and go front on like a high ground layer team. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. Just gonna crash. And they're gonna land up on this team and then build up. Nice. Get a nice elim there as well. He does go top down for it. With the crash pad goes back up. Now he has perfect mats. Now it's just about praying the teams below. Okay. Get a nice pull. And they just build it out. Do they have any... They still have like a lot of heal up on Charyy. So Charyy can play the heal off and win this. It's also, if you don't know medkit, you know the Trolex strat. Where you would like be like top 15, top 13. If you just play 3 medkits. And then you just place like top 5 every time. So that's also gonna be like a good strat for duos, of course. Because in trios, a lot of people would survive like longer and you wouldn't get that much extra placement. But in duos, it's gonna be really good. They do get chopped. Charyy goes back early, just because he has so many medkits. He is able to play. Kami does kill the guy who was chasing. It's 1v1 now. Just playing it correctly with all the medkits and he wins it. Nice, very nice split. So yeah guys, that was the VOD review on Kami and Charyy. They look like a really good duo. There are some other good duos cooking up like Crazy and Venno. But I think they will be like a contender to maybe win Grands or just get the top 3. But we'll see in the future. We can't really say much. It's like so much time away. But at least good things to learn from them. If you enjoyed, just like, subscribe, comment maybe. I don't know. I'll see you.